So it's your girl Jaja Gael Angelique. Um, I came to kind of give an update on my life to share where I'm at, and I want to read some stuff from my journal and give a little bit of revelation of some of the things that God has shared with me on my journey and my walk with Him. It hasn't been easy at all. I've had a lot of hard. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my. Um, I've had a lot of hard days, weeks, and months. I just did my first conference. Well, not just. I did it last year in June, called the Encounter When the Youth Pray and Worship. And it's like after it went great. It was a great experience. God showed up and showed out. People gave their lives to Christ, got saved, were filled with the Holy Spirit. It was an amazing time with the Lord. But after my conference, I went through um, depression. I'm slowly coming out of it. I went through a lot of changes in my life after my conference, and I kind of questioned God during this time. And I'm trying not to get emotional because I it's hard, um, especially when you're so young and you have a heart and passion for Christ, and you just want to be a disciple and help other people get to know God the way you do, or just have a relationship with them. And that has, after my conference, it was one of the most a lot of people don't know this. I don't even think my mom noticed, but I've been through hell mentally and spiritually to almost my breaking point. I've dealt with lust. I dealt with suicidal thoughts, but I never went through it. I never did it, like tried to. It was just thoughts that the enemy was putting in my head. Um, it's like I just fell into sin, and everything that I worked so hard to get delivered from, to stop doing. It's like I went back to it, back everything. Then I have to be transparent and honest because I'm pretty sure somebody else out there is doing the same thing. And I don't like getting on social media crying, but I have to be real and vulnerable. So um, I felt conviction when I went back to sin, and it's like that was the only thing that was keeping me sane, if that makes sense. I don't, like, I'm trying to make it make sense. Like that was the only thing that was kind of, I guess it was filling in a void or something. It's like I felt empty after my conference, and it felt like nobody seemed like I was being tormented, and weighed down, which is why that which is why I postponed it, or I probably might not do my conference this year. Simply because of the fact that I need to be restored. I need to heal from a lot of things that happened to me in my past. I am on a healing journey, so I'm digging back and digging up some things that I have buried, and I'm starting to realize that Um, I'm not okay with being by myself. I'm not okay with being alone. I'm I always need somebody. And I realized that I haven't fully put God on the throne of my heart like I should. Of course I have. Of course I love God and I have a passion for him. But there's a difference when you have so many other things that you idolize and you don't realize it until, you know, you check yourself. And once I did that, it was kind of um, like I said, I had a reality check. Sorry, my finger's on commercial. I had to check myself out. I had to check myself, examine myself. That's the word I was looking for. I had to examine myself because I realized that I wasn't in a place that God wanted me to be. Um, I'm very passionate about relationships and finding love because that is something I desire is to be married one day and have my own family. But here's what I went wrong. I idolize marriage. I idolize relationships and um, having somebody in my life to please my needs. And I realized that that would never come to me until I can idolize God, until I can fully surrender my life to God and realize that He is the only person I need and that He will fulfill my needs, my desires, and that He He's what I need in my life, in my heart, in my mind. He's my everything. And that I will lack nothing with Him if I just surrender my life fully and I let go of the things that I think bring me peace. But I know in the back of my mind that they don't. The things that don't fulfill who I am, who God has called me to be, the things that weigh down on me, the things that draw me back into a place that I no longer live at. I no longer live on the street of depression or suicide or um, rejection. I dealt with rejection so heavy, and I can't admit that it was so hard for me. I wanted to be accepted so bad by people, by men, by girls, just wanted to fit in and wanted wanting everybody to know me. And I just wanted to be with the popular crowd, and I always just had to have a boyfriend. And I know I always talk about this, and it's a reason because it's something I'm still trying to heal from. Like, I his men actually get mad at me because I they ask me on dates and stuff, and I be wanting to go on dates, but this year the Lord is saying, why won't you date me? Date me. Let me show you what real love is. Let me show you how to be treated. My love is unconditional. You lack nothing. I will supply all your needs. I will be there for you every time you need me. I will never leave your side. I'm everything that you are looking for. And until you can realize that, it's not going to happen for you. A relationship is not going to happen for you. Instead of praying for a relationship, why won't you pray for yourself? For self improvement, for a better relationship with me. You don't even have a good relationship with me while you're trying to get into a relationship with other people or somebody. So until you can keep your eyes focused on me, It's not going to work out for you. Everything that you try will fail until you can surrender your full life and time and dedication to me. I don't know what to tell you. That's literally what I hear God doing. That's how God talks to me. Y'all really know. That's how God talks to me. Until I can get all of your attention, you don't need to be with nobody else. Because then you're going to completely take your focus off me and focus on that. How can I be in the middle of something, of a relationship or whatever you have going on, when you can't even focus on me right now? And I just feel like if a person is not drawing you closer to God, then that person is not meant for you. If you already have your own relationship with God and they're drawing you away from God and into sin, that person is not meant for you. And I picked up one thing that I've picked up on with the guys that I came across is that I would tell them, like, I'm a church girl, whatever, and my relationship with God, how it's important to me. And they'll try to build, not build a relationship, but they'll try to use God as a way to get access to me or to be with me. Like they'll be like, oh, I love God too. And I pray here and there. Oh, can I pray with you and this and that? And it's nothing that they want to do. It's just something that they know that I love and I like to do and that I do and that is my passion, that is who I am. They're doing it for me. They're not doing it for themselves. And I pick up on that spirit of discernment, something that you should always pray for is the spirit of discernment, because we have to discern the people around us, the environments that we in, the situations that we're in, the people we allow into our lives. That's why it's so important to have the spirit of discernment, to pray for that. It's just, you need to. But that's kind of what the Lord has been telling me and been dealing with me on. So for your